fuck? What the are you like
hell is this?
cousin?
This is one of Cupcake's mutants, Orion.
Double check. Game works, audio works, mini-me works, everything works. Such is the way cookie crumbles. Such is the way. Nothing is lost forever, my son. Ah, the wonders of the Isles. Change in the winds, lost beyond the grave. It is so dark in this map. Shadagudios kamerifna, shadagudios nagatirna nog. Shadagudios kamerifna, nagatirna nog. Didn't realize I was too high. Back in business, boys. At least to some degree. Do you wish for the knowledge? Can you see the knowledge beyond anything? Knowledge is power, no matter how well you try to hide it. Sure, I feel great, for example. That is all. The many forms of a dragon. Well, not really. I was not, and I am. Things happen. Things are more observable. The world runs dry on the things beyond, don't they now? I might need to start using the other thing. But then I can't see the magnificent thing that is everything. Should I go the house? Come here. Also, I need to get used to the tail part. Because, jeez, I will tell you now that I don't know how well I can actually stand with the walls. Sideways, maybe. All the things are lost in the great beyond. All the things are more durable, to say very least. Lost in the winds. I will go and look into the windows.
As in the beginning, I propose to discuss, and having considered in some degree the causes of their being good or bad, and having shown the methods by which many have sought to acquire them.
Break some curse on himself, but
Whatever those creatures were we fought, I don't like them. One of the Eaters took one as a pet, by the way.
well, how much is pretty deep? 6 feet? I'll put that to your imagination.
Good
What?
evening.
No, you picked one up and flew off
Do you
with
need
it.
some help at the bar?
What does this have to do with anything? Why do you want to know?
I mean, you're not stabbed, but it's
I'm curious.
Hold on a second.
I'm not interested.
You okay?
Am I smelling a
All right.
dragon? What?
What are you? Finds your curiosity.
Fuck!
Hello.
Holy shit, you're
Are
hot!
you getting yelled at?
That's for sure.
You see
We
what I
weren't
mean?
talking
Who?
about me, we were talking about you.
Wait.
It's Fuck. See what I mean?
Sleepy bee.
Damn, I'm too
Get your
short.
handsome ass
Hold on.
in here.
Ah, God damn it, whatever.
Look at
I
him.
need to hear all about the mission.
Do you
See?
need something?
Six pack.
No, actually.
Excuse me,
No,
Bob.
I'm just resting.
Joe, how are you
Evening. Could be a bit better, but
Oh, it
Excuse
is
me?
hot now. Wow.
Holy, so
yeah. I
the
am
mission
sorry.
was successful?
Yes and no. I am still suffering from the annoyance that I was supposed to get rid of with that. But hey, at least I got a tail, I guess.
I mean, you're not
I feel
falling
like you got
apart, so
more than
I
a
can tell,
tail,
so-
let me be honest.
I mean, I had apps already.
Oh,
And now you're just
Does
rocking
your
it.
potion shop sell one of those supplements that gave you 6 packs in 6 days? Because it looks like it does.
I don't think my apps are natural by carrying around gems and crystals so much.
Yeah, sure.
But you
Oh.
see what I mean now. He went in there looking like a
I know.
person who's been in the sun too much, then came out like a Olympian.
Yes.
Well,
You were
you're
wearing a shirt
alive,
before.
you're not breaking into little
ready.
That's
pieces.
what I said.
So I'd say it's a win.
He had a shirt on.
hold on. I
Does
need
this
to check.
the magic ritual revolve you in not wearing a shirt no more?
I don't know how to answer that. The shirt this was gone, so I don't know.
See? I
Well,
told
yes,
you,
but it's been a
Rick.
couple of days, right?
Hey. If you look like
Did your
that,
closet get
you
raided?
deserve to rock it like this. All right?
No.
No,
it
no,
was last
no
night.
bitching about him not having a shirt. He deserves it.
Even though
So
I-
we aren't. So this isn't one of the establishments that's no shirt, no service.
I mean, he's got a
Never-
coat.
Never mind.
I got a
jacket.
jacket. Close
It's
enough.
covering his
You just look at me and say, never
parts,
mind.
I guess.
Okay,
so.
damn.
And no, Al, that's not an invitation for you to take yours off.
Just keep your clothes on.
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Also, something slightly
Keep it
more
on.
important than the
Don't
fact that
worry about
this
it.
man,
I
you know, came back with a
I will do
rippling
my
body.
best.
Keep
The
your clothes on.
I promise
don't know
you,
what they're
if you-
called.
You see me without my clothes today. It is not intentional.
That
Also, you might
sounds
actually want to know this instead of like
ominous.
worrying about him taking his shirt off. 2 people from the team took 2 of the weird little creatures we fought.
Yeah.
One for pets and another one for experiments.
Yeah, that sounds like my crew, alright.
Excuse me, Bear.
Who took him for the
Yeah, no.
experiments? I want to talk to them.
The
sounds
Luna,
fun.
like some witch. She looked like some kind of
Oh,
wait.
Era, yeah. She's she
Era.
likes to do like soul
She's the one
research,
who put my
whatnot.
body
The
on me.
purple one, right?
That one.
yeah.
That's
Right, I
thanks to
remember
her
them.
that I
That's
got
the
this
purple
body
hair,
now.
yeah.
Right? Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear Lord. Yeah, no, but did you know she
Are
can
you-
transform and
Forgive
shit?
me if this is rude. I sincerely
Yeah,
apologize
she's got a
if it
few
comes
of those
across as not my
abilities, yeah.
type.
I saw that. I saw that.
Do you know
I
Solus?
turned
who
around
does
after being
technically own this
launched in the air
establishment?
by
Is
a
there
big guy,
relation?
right? I get back
You
up.
It
come from the
is.
same universe,
She just
perhaps.
becomes this like weird
It is.
demonic thing and just starts
I'm his
ripping
brother
this small thing
of
apart.
arms.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've
Oh.
seen it before. Like a giant scythe, I think, as well.
Tied to by blood? Is it
No,
more
no, she
camaraderie?
turned like a blue devil kind of thing. I don't know how to
Camaraderie,
explain it.
but-
Oh wait,
We
that's
make it
different.
more
Yeah,
than
that's different.
family
Yeah,
at
I
this
saw that.
point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
well, how long have you two been together?
That one.
Technically, it's complicated. I'm from a timeline where I died 500 and thousands of years ago, and in which me and Solus lived as a happy brothers for the rest of our lives.
Oh.
The Solus that you know though separated his soul in half. One part stayed with me, and the second part is the one that you see. And this part,
But
we
other than that, there's
separated
no other things to say.
a few months
Axel, or whatever his name is, did well.
no, after we
And,
met.
Wait, no,
I
it's
know.
over there.
I know. Once he
It's a
gets
very
into,
difficult story.
in
You
the
should
job
ask
mindset,
him
he's fine.
first.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that other
basically, before
got
I
some
had this
weird
body,
equipment.
I was a ghost, a revenant,
Oh, you mean
And
idiot one
once-
power armor?
and soulless.
the power armor, that's-
Since
Yeah,
he
yeah,
split
yeah.
Excuse me?
He's got
soul
Oh, forgive
into
me.
some
this
big
timeline,
guns.
Yeah,
for
no,
me,
she fucking,
it felt
she
like
got sick of one of them
hundreds of
trying to
thousands of
a big
years
enemy trying to get
of
her. She fucking pulls out this laser
everlasting
cannon and just
rest
a beam goes
Oh,
up
yeah.
into the sky.
until I sensed
I
a
know.
disturbance, and I
I've seen some-
managed to find him
Seen
here.
some footage. Oh, one sec. Yo. So.
Have you
Like I
seen
said,
anyone
it's a
here
really
with
long story.
red skull mask and a robotic
Solus
arm?
gave me part
I
of
was
it.
told
but
to
Red Skull.
feed him here today,
Axel?
but
A very
Yeah, I thought
long,
that was a
I
complex
was around
story.
here
I haven't
even though
seen
I
him
didn't have this
today
body.
yet,
I
but
was
he
you couldn't-
usually comes by
you
here
guys couldn't
if he
see.
does show up.
I was
Well,
around
well,
trying
first, real
to
quick, could you
do
put him on
something, at least
microphone?
communicate with him and
Yeah, of
people
course.
that can
Oh.
see spirits.
You got it.
But for the moment,
No
just
problem.
nothing really.
And I'm a messenger
That
boy again.
wisp of a presence that was falling around Solus. Huh.
Yes.
Thought it was my imagination.
So,
Well, when you're a ghost, apparently people can feel cold
what's next
or
for
someone watching themselves.
Hot Pock?
Well,
Hot pocket.
Is
that
he a
is a
hot
term
pocket
for it.
now?
Start a sandwich line?
Aren't those food or something?
Packet.
What is
that's-
next?
Hot Pockets.
Oh my god, we can commercialize him. Let's
It is
go.
a pleasure to meet you.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes,
thank
copyrighted,
you,
by the way.
Sarag.
Hmm.
Saburu.
I
Al-
think my
Al-
next
you
step
can
is
call
to
me
cut every
Al.
single of my clothes
All right.
to have a hole for my tail.
Pleasure to meet you.
Aside for that, I don't have any plans. Aside for
alright,
running my
well.
store and eavesdropping people and all that jazz.
Are you gonna sell hot
Well,
dogs through the store now?
if you're ever gonna try
Maybe just start a
another
frozen
ritual
meal
again, you know
every
who to
day.
hire.
See,
Yes, I didn't die, so
You're not.
it works.
Exactly.
You're not
See,
gonna start a
we're
frozen
good
meal
at our
fire?
job.
I
Also,
wish I could
can I
say
just
that
say-
I couldn't see anything inside the egg, so...
Well,
Everyone
I've seen
say
some of the
you were
footage
wrong
when the
about that
synthetics.
fungus. That fucking corpse came up. The one you pointed out. The one I pointed at. And went, is that a corpse or some shit? It came at us. It's bigger. It had a size.
Yeah, I saw
Speak
some of the
for a moment.
footage. They were like these big, like tall white dudes. They had like 3 skulls for a head with a
And
a scythe.
each.
Yeah.
Impaled the
That sounds
eater and the
familiar. I don't know why. Have I ever seen
Have
him
you
before?
gone to the
You know?
land of the dead?
I haven't died. Technically, I have died, but I don't think I went to like a place where souls go.
Well, I have never seen those types of dudes before, so I'm not sure.
Whatever they are, fuck them.
Oh yeah, I mean, they, as far as I could tell, they die, so it doesn't really matter.
Also,
No,
though,
die.
we had
Oh.
little creatures you saw in the fuckers. What are the fuck those are?
Oh yeah, the one with the.
One of them
With the
stole
big
my
hands,
bayonet.
really
I
weird.
had to chase them down. I put my gun on my back and chased it and started punching it.
Oh yeah, should I start waking people up for breakfast if they have a room? I just realized.
Fuck them. If they wake up and they're hungry, that's what they get.
All right, sure.
What's up? Welcome.
Hello. Yes, welcome.
Wait, what?
Well, you welcome.
You're the one that's welcome here.
Yeah.
Everyone's welcomed.
Okay, well,
Hi.
yeah, but
You're taking this one. Fuck that. I'm smoking.
all right. What can I get you to drink?
Oh, and no, thank you,
free.
Gabba, thank you.
I digress.
All right. Oh,
Thank you, Burke.
I'm
I know
merely
what you're capable of.
I suppose you would, if you've been following him around. I'm Here to speak with him, actually. I have news on a project. A
opposed,
certain war machine I
while
had
others
lately
have
come
turned
across.
their
It is,
ambitions elsewhere.
well, I've been
One who
working
did
on it in
not
the garage.
conquer
I don't
was
need to repair it. I
Giovanni
just wanted
Acuto,
to, you know,
and since he did
give me
not
a gun,
conquer
though.
his
I wish to get the
fidelity
family
cannot be
back on
proved. But everyone will acknowledge that had he conquered, the Florentines would have stood at his discretion.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nice tail.
Yeah, I also dig it.
I'm guessing it went well.
Well, yes and no. I'm still suffering from the annoyance that I wanted to get rid of, but I guess I am no longer cracking and I have a tail now.
If you walk up to any of the trees, you'll see just ice spikes being driven into the ground around them. Ray said to water them.
Really, with ice.
He didn't tell me how to do it, so I handled it my own way.
They will die
They'll
of
melt
cold.
naturally and then... No, they won't.
You are directly putting ice to the roots of the tree.
No. The ground is warm. It will melt.
Then let me ask, is the ice made of magic or is it just regular ice?
Well, my magic takes the air around me and condenses it into ice.
Ah, okay, so it's regular ice then. Okay.
It either can be destroyed or melted naturally.
Well, as long as you are not doing that every day. Because then they will get frostbite.
And it's not directly into the roots, it's just...
The root of a tree.
Above them.
Well, because I sure hope that tree doesn't die, because I use it for teleporting home. So...
Well, I mean, you have the big-ass tree right here.
No, I can't use that. I have respect for the ancient ones, at least.
We use this technique back home, so it'll survive.
Well, hopefully. People are gathering again there. Yeah, I figured that was the case. That should fix it.
Brewmaster. Greetings.
Hi, laddie.
Sibley Hedingham, a village in Essex. He married Domnia, a daughter of Bernabo Visconti. Carmignuola.
All the trees have been watered as requested.
It's not requested, it was a punishment, so required.
Error.
But you have still a few days to go.
Excuse me. Voice modulator fucking up. I'm old.
That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Punishment. She was there. She's been with us since memory serves.
Which made him much smaller.
She's the more scientific type, so she took to capture the nearby creatures as well.
Just honey milk.
So, needless to say, these random scientists have no idea what we're trying to get a,
That's very forgiving.
man who's just been cured of infection is now trying to get him out of that forest while they're playing science class with the nearby creatures is a little annoying. Vision's over.
Completely understandable.
But,
my knees start to hurt if I sit too long.
If you're gonna cut a bitch, don't use my knives,
hello,
please.
sir.
Use your own.
Hello, Bestic.
What?
I just want to introduce to you the new Marshal of the Lord's Guard.
So, you then.
Fuck
For you.
You wanted to speak about the genius spots.
For you, they have
Yeah.
basically
We might wanna go
the
for a
same,
bit more
if
of a
not more
private
rights than the
conversation,
town
please.
guard. So if they
Crowd
say
here.
something regarding law enforcement, listen to them and make sure the guild is aware.
Yeah, we could just go to a table and maybe try to get place.
Fair enough.
Finally, the popo.
Oh my god, a puff.
And you are
Marshal Bilberg.
Bilberg.
Pleasure.
Damn, they work fast. I
Billy.
know, right? Damn.
Bergie. Gonna have to work on that. Don't worry, I'll get back at you.
Oh, just call me Marshal.
Burger. Oh, okay.
Man, that's just. Well, fair enough.
We can make a cafe out of all these names. We have Hot Pocket, Bill Burger. I don't know what I could name out of you, but
Red hot.
Very well. I will be
Oh, red hot dog. Like
walking
a candy.
around checking the stores.
Red Rocket.
Please make sure everything is
hold on.
going according to law. Since I didn't saw any town guard around yet.
It's a fish. It's bass, you know? Bastic, obviously.
There's actually one thing I have to
Yes.
tell you. If you'll please come with me outside for a moment.
20 credits
I'm
to
doing
take
fine.
a cup of water. Open that window and just turn it upside down.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
Think of it like cyborgs, but they are way more.
The zone's out there.
I can't reach
I
out.
think they are aware. I was informed that some person named Kaminari across her is a person in somewhat of a samurai attire.
Okay, well, I want my 20 credits.
Peeping Tom at you.
Drinking, taking a
Beat me
bath.
up?
Yeah, definitely much better.
Yeah,
Same here.
Drink. What you need?
Man of my word. And how would you like me to pursue this threat, sir?
If she decides to show up, have a very close eye on her.
Yes.
She might be a danger to you.
Gentlemen see my exoskeleton is metal.
She seems not very cold.
Is that a flamethrower?
Perhaps.
Did you get a paint job, kid?
Yeah.
Like
So you walk around with a flamethrower. on your back.
Always up for that.
Didn't you have like orange on you or something?
I respect you.
Is that an invitation?
I was just about to say, if that's any kind of negativity, look
change
at
your
your own
lenses?
little tank in the back.
No,
Maybe.
no, I understand. I completely understand.
Apparently, MS Stuff has Solstice armor, so I'm fine.
I don't know.
So do
The
I.
difference is,
Are
his
you
is filled
talking
with
about
hate.
my armor?
Mine is filled with love and happiness.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like.
Yes.
I swear you look a little bit different. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Mistakes.
Maybe it's just different lighting.
His helmet.
What's it filled with?
I know the helmet part, but like.
Yeah, it's some sort of derivative fuel.
How should I know
It
myself?
burns their napalm,
the same
but
now?
it doesn't really
Just
stick
reborn
much the same.
yesterday.
I swear there was like a highlight or like some form of like accent of a bright color. I don't know what it is.
I should.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like being weird. Seeing weird.
couple of times, perhaps?
Puff, you're always weird.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fine.
Solus.
I'm not the one
Tried
who
liquid phosphorus.
Have a handle on.
liquid phosphorus.
I understand.
I know what white phosphorus is, but liquid phosphorus?
Spare with you, perhaps.
Quit running around. Try to say hello.
Either way, I'm also not trying to poison my comrades.
Understandable. That's what you want to drink. Thinking.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yesterday when you were battered little kitten.
Are you a Discord kitten now? Did I miss a page? What happened to that mission?
What? Puff, what the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry. I just.
Hello, kitten. You have
I'm
not
trying to
answered your
connect.
Discord.
Hello, kitten. You have not answered your Discord.
Hello, kitten.
You're making Daddy very angry.
I don't know, laddie. I'm not
Daddy
the
is
slightest
getting
idea.
anxious.
Neither do I.
At the
What you feel?
God, I need to step away
point,
from
you
the
learn to
internet.
just accept the weirdness of the animal folk.
Welcome to hell.
I can feel the aura emanating from here because
I didn't realize hell would be a few thousand feet up in the sky, but you know, we're here, I guess.
Someone told me we crashed. Did we
Just
not
like
crash?
home, hell is where you make it.
Yay.
No, I don't want to deal with this problem
You
anymore.
still have to get to know the
Forgive
new
me.
me.
Have we killed your father yet? Are you now the devil?
No. He's my
Me
daddy's
too.
still alive, unfortunately.
Yes, because if
Your
I was
dad's
getting
the
angry, my
devil?
ring would glow, and
I
it's
thought
not.
he was. Was he not?
How many brothers do you have?
Well, in our
Or
world,
sisters,
yes,
too.
he is the devil, yes.
Okay, so in your world, alright.
There are so many the devils that I can't keep fucking track of them.
How many dads do you have?
Inheritance
have
monarchy
the
is
one.
more gavel kind. And you have to
Yes.
get voted in.
As far as I know, more or less,
There's no politics.
whoever murders the current king becomes the king, as far as I'm concerned.
That sounds about right.
It's a difficult one to explain.
We're sort of
growing into it.
Even if I get the chance to murder that asshole,
so
I ain't
big.
gonna sit on some throne just in some backwater in hell. This is like, oh, I am Lord now. You should do what I say.
By the way,
That sounds very similar to someone, I'm be honest.
How is that different than standing in some back
Burke
corner
wanted to see me.
bar in the sky telling people?
Yes, I will look for him then.
No, that's fair.
all's on you.
I could get drunk here.
Pleasure as always.
Hi,
I mean,
God.
as king, you could not.
My favorite person.
Thanks.
Well, it depends.
Literally the only symbol here.
What can I get you?
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
A chalky monster.
Count Chocula?
Chalky mon.
If he drinks and eats enough chocolate, will he evolve into like a chocolate version of himself?
You can come over and hang out with us. You don't have to
That's a fair
do
question.
this.
Gabby.
I mean, I am already doing it. I am standing here instead of standing next to the window and fearing that someone will turn a glass over to my head.
Like you just evolve at one point in the same line or whatever.
The same
Well,
line.
interesting one, Pakk.
I was hoping for like, I don't know, like
Sure,
you
about
eat
half
enough
of
chocolate
what
and
it
you
was
just become,
originally in.
I don't know, like a more tan version of yourself. I don't know what I'm talking
Whisk in
about.
the rocks.
Alright. No, I haven't seen that happen before. So, I don't think it's a thing.
Marshals.
Bleed blood.
Only if you consider C++ as a blood type.
I'm pretty sure that's fucking acid.
C++? No, C++ is a coding language.
I don't think I have enough of that on
That's the
hand. I
joke.
might have to do a blood draw.
He's digital. Don't worry about it.
No, they said C++ was an acid. I think he's talking about a chlorine ion or something. No, not chlorine, carbon. Carbon's C, right? Yeah.
Tell me, do you believe?
No, I didn't. I completely forgot C# was coding.
It was a legitimate.
But also, it can't be an
I
acid.
didn't even know it was directed towards you.
Creepy, but
So,
I know where it's
oh,
coming
yeah.
from. It's coming from a good place.
But to answer your question seriously, no, I don't.
Thinking of biting him.
I'm ready for that medical exam.
What do you taste like, Alma?
So good.
All right, follow
Yeah,
me.
no blood.
Then it wouldn't be useful.
Not my jurisdiction.
Keep anybody else's blood out of your mouth, please. It was already weird enough you did it to me.
Didn't we legit, like,
exchanged fluids
make
with her?
Ray do a taste test?
No.
Wait, you did what? Oh
There was
my
no
god, are you
exchange.
kidding me?
Oh.
No!
I'm telling you
That was
wrong.
before. That was
Oh,
before.
okay, never mind.
First off.
Okay.
Second, she just asked me for my hand and just cut some and then put it in a glass and drank it for some reason.
Also, isn't this, like, kind of hypocritical? Didn't we just, like, feed Ray a bunch of blood, like, a week ago? Just, like, trying to see what it tastes like? Or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but that's
No
bullshit.
one has not said
Because
that
the first one that
Patrick is
fed
not a
him
hypocrite.
was me, because Carter all of a sudden say, hey, hold this glass,
Just
and then
stabbed you,
boom!
yeah.
You're very good at. You're a good donor.
You are good. What does your blood taste like? I never got to taste it.
Wow, I never knew I'd hear the name of Bastic.
marshmallows.
Bastic has been round the block.
Oh, okay. It's Bastic.
Well,
What'd you expect?
Could
That's like a
Solus
pimp.
and Pakk please stop being creeps for just 5 minutes?
What? Who? What?
Not
Where?
just Pakk, it's Solus too.
What are you
He's
doing?
looking around
Why does he
somewhere.
look like a? Why does he look like a sprout just like outside the window? His hair makes it look.
You know
It
what?
blends in with the grass, bro.
It's fine.
Well, that's a camouflage, I guess. One sort.
He naturally camouflaged. Okay.
Almost everything.
My blood tastes like cherries.
It does
Because I'm
not.
so sweet.
You're not sweet.
About marshmallows. Or burning and marshmallow. Burning and marshmallows and causticness.
Is it because he's a puffy person, like a marshmallow?
Fair enough.
Oh. Like,
Well,
what is a
your
marshmallow?
threats are gone. Does that mean the ritual worked?
Yes and no.
Can you be fat? Like, is it possible for you? I thought you just.
I'm
like,
still
burned
suffering
fat
from the
immediately.
same annoyance. That was the whole purpose of the ritual, but at least my body is not breaking down anymore.
And then
Okay,
sit in a
well.
chair, mostly.
That's good, at least.
I get a lot
I'm
of
happy for
cardio,
you.
though.
Don't you do that anyway?
So that's probably not going to happen. What?
Can I get you anything to drink back there?
You do that anyway.
So how you doing, Sophie?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I don't have the time to devour my
okay.
enemies.
For the moment, I
No, but the sitting in the chair thing, I know you do that a lot.
really
Shut
should
up. I
practice
have
it.
a lot of
I don't
paperwork
really
to
want
do.
to interrupt anyone.
I need to sit down for that
Activities.
and be drunk.
Signing off contracts like nothing.
Although I do believe that there is going to be.
No,
the,
I always read everything that comes across my desk. However,
You need
it
to
is
know how
boring as
to
fuck, so I
go from
procrastinate all
miles
the
to
time.
miles.
Oh, never mind.
You know
What if
the
it's memory.
Yeah, that's always what you use. You just
Fade
big fancy
Wild,
words. You know,
Wild,
just sign it knowing yes, yeah, whatever.
Red Wilds.
Not how it
Yes, I
works.
I really wish to go there, but I don't know how to go there.
People being ripped apart.
I could help you.
This
I know
thing
how to get that.
keeps popping in my head.
Date or whatever.
Why is it that I lose some memories, but then I gain that instantly?
Normally it costs money, but he paid. But anyway, so.
Apparently so.
People asking questions. Interesting, but not able to answer. Why? Because I felt like it. That's all. Why am I shirtless? Because I felt like it. After all, I don't need to hide my breaking body anymore. I just felt like it. Doo-dum, doo-dum. Oh god. Who is killing my FPS currently? I wasn't supposed to that out loud. It's someone in the tavern. Someone is causing me a headache. Wait. Do I see the sentient patch of grass?
Thorium, I need thorium.
Okay. Okay. That's one thing I didn't expect to see. I have seen them in the Lotus before, but not here.
Okay, someone wants to kill Bastic again.
It's not always about.
Again? Okay, that's just normal. A lot of people want to kill Bastic. What's happening?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's good in some situations, but I will not allow this as long as I'm in charge of it.
I think it's that's a good question. Even I. Okay.
I'm glad that's
That's true.
great for the world. My concerns we spread the chaos
Just made sure he was healthy, asked him for his medical history, and then gave him the anti-parasitic.
Missing an eye, so.
Oh yeah, he failed the vision test.
Probably because he's
Hello.
either in a conversation right now, or if you're talking about the guy on the stairs, he'll probably too far away to hear you.
Wait. No. Oh shit. For a second, I thought that was your hair. You got a tail. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got Toba's tail.
Oh shit, you're actually healed.
Yes. The ritual was both success and failure.
I was more speaking about you making jokes.
I failed on the main objective. That was to get rid of the annoying side effect of the whole thing. But, well, at least I'm not breaking apart, and I have Toba's tail.
So hopefully no one steps on it and you don't step on it as it.
I mean, I'm not worried about people stepping on it. I'm more worried about people trying to... Well, what's the word when people take scales from people? I don't think it's harvesting. Or is it?
We're using 202, 201, and
Where I'm from, we carve up the tails. So,
yeah, because I was...
I don't know what it's called other than carving.
Yeah, yesterday after the whole ritual, when I went home, I just stared at my tail and yeah, it's made of emeralds, at least scales are. So, fun.
Okay. Wait, scales? Fuck. Are you something different? I thought you were. Are you no longer a demon? What?
Unknown.
Or are you something? I don't know. Oh. Oh my goodness. For all we know, next thing you know, you'll be like the next Draco.
I hope not.
Hell yeah, that's dope though. And you got an awesome new outfit too.
I mean, yeah, kinda. I lost my outfit in the ritual, so I just took something. Most of my clothes are still in the washing, and now I need to cut everything with a hole to the tail. So,
you could just go shopping around in Superior. They have like some shops in Middle Superior that cater to like tail users or havers.
Maybe.
Are you still unable to drink alcohol?
I'd rather not test that. I'd rather not test that. I have no idea.
I am a bit. Sorry, fuck. It's kind of just in my nature to like testing that way, chaos.
Understandable.
But Dan, that's cool. Can you still use some of your like old attack stuff, like turning?
I
really
haven't
big?
tested it. I am
Or will you
still
just-
trying to get used to all this because it's a little hard to try maintain a balance with this.
If it's strong enough though, you can try and like use it like an extra like leg and like lean on it. Only if you like get it that strong, you know. I don't know if you're gonna be exercising your tails, or if you can, if it's made out of crystals. I don't know how you do that. Oreo. Well, yeah, I don't really. Actually, yeah, if it is made out of crystal, I don't know if can put your weight on it or not.
Really?
I'm
He's a hot pocket now.
pretty sure the scales are emeralds.
That's new for
Oh,
you.
it's my favorite fuck machine.
Wait.
Okay, well, we don't. Okay, that's a name.
That is plus occupation.
Used to be. Thank you very much. I've grown as a person.
Oh, you used to. Oh, you don't do that?
Nice to meet you. I'm Greg.
Bruh. I mean, you could try like just doing tail exercises.
Maybe
Just to
once
see how
I
your durability is.
probably, but I'm just currently trying to get used to used to this.
Doors will be your enemy for a while, but you do get used to it.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna go bug the bars inside.
Yeah.
Usual suicides. Please.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, what was your first time
Have fun.
like ordering food?
Yes.
She's allergic to broccoli, so.
Okay.
Without broccoli.
Shit.
There you go. Is this the vegetable one? No.
Forgot your name, big guy.
Orion.
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Mastic. That's
Do you
my new
sip
friend.
with your spoon or fork?
Huh. I see. Oh.
Yep. She's allergic to broccoli.
Welcome.
Okay, his hands look good.
Wait, how is someone allergic to broccoli?
Yeah. Starts eating it with her hands.
My favorite robot who's no longer a sex machine. Who's now just a medicine machine.
Listen, thorium rocks.
Holy shit.
Thorium and a nice
I would like my favorite drink.
Wait, Puck used to be a sex machine?
I mean, if you put it in her right back, it does change.
Have you seen her?
Long time ago. Someone told me I could have used this.
How about that morphine too?
I like this conversation.
I know what
It's going to help with
Would you say he's 6 and okay.
I can't do anything.
Not
I can't
near
do
the
anything.
child.
Physical
I'm not a fucking drug addict.
Yeah. Fine, there's a child present. Be careful. What is?
I'm gonna charge you extra. You take 150.
Would you like to give me a little arm shake?
I don't give a shit. Everybody gets treated as an adult here. So, steal something, you're dead.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Alright, so the reason why I need morphine is I'm actually the leader of an organization known as the Department of Anomalies. My
Is this like when you feed your Brussels sprouts to your dog?
Are you done with it?
Sadly,
There's some left.
we don't have a lot of credits at the moment.
Okay.
And I can't get him any payment
Cutting out a
Right,
bit.
because he recently got new.
It just takes touching grass a whole fucking level.
Hold on. Thanks.
No, it's not. Trust me, you should see the size of
Here
him.
you go.
You should see the size of him.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Free food is the best.
When he gets organized.
Here, I have a napkin for
Because
you.
it comes from someone else's.
Give me a second. I got you.
People
I'd
can
rather
rather
not
not
be
be
free
free
food
food
for
for
some
some
reason.
reason.
And regrow his skin and organs.
Oh, I love
Oh man, that soda was fantastic. And
You gotta slide a napkin on the desk.
Thank you, Puck.
Don't ask Felix
No
if
problem.
he vouch for me. Can you please vouch for him for regrowing his skin and organs?
Honestly, my beer is better than Sweet Cheeks, so I'm okay with
See,
this.
it happens.
Yeah, the flux.
Please, just drop it on
Just
me
so
so
good.
you can have the credits.
Hey, Puck.
Here, they're right here. 20 credits.
Hello.
Oh, you do look like a beautiful bastard.
What?
Yeah, he's now a hot
I
pocket.
heard the rumors that you were doing better.
Yes,
And
I
upon
am.
further inspection, you certainly are.
Yes, I am not breaking up.
He's a hot pocket.
You gotta say in one
We're looking
shit,
at
I still
Puck.
need someone to give me that soda that the Nook will eventually have someday.
See?
Yep.
She starts. What's happening?
We're looking at Puck. He's standing outside the window.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, he's cool now.
Am I blocking your whoa? Oh.
I mean, he was always cool.
He's
but
not
like, he was
flaking
cool.
anymore.
Sorry, it's my fault.
He's not
Is that
flaking
cupcake
anymore.
or his? Is that? I can't tell from here. My brain's not working.
Oh, did you get packaged cupcake think it's at doll?
Yes, I did. It's very nice.
Where did Bastard go? He has a job. Oh my god, he's down there, isn't he?
Thank you,
He is.
He's down there talking to the writers. It looks like.
I see him.
I noticed.
I'm gonna have to fix the bridge too. This sucks.
Contact Ed. Tell him to pull all of her synthetic units away.
What are they talking about? Do you know?
Attila.
Stuff probably was just talking about an infection.
Yeah, you can say
and
that about
reacting
anything.
to it.
They're cooling rods. I just need some.
Your voice
What
sounds
are you
different.
your Sonic for?
Hey, Ray.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not feeling my best right now.
Steven!
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Are you okay?
Just here with friction.
Uh,
met him.
Buff?
He's an interesting person.
Yeah. Up here.
I see. But I'm glad that you showed up.
Hey.
You had an altercation with the bridge. Are you good? Are you good now?
Hey, let me. One sec.
Alright.
Yeah.
You just
Because
here.
we're also good friends. Just the.
Hello.
It's like one big family.
Are you good now? You had an altercation with a bridge, so.
Sitting on the floor.
Not if I can. That affects you after it was gone.
Family here, but you've also built your own reputation.
Yeah.
A lot, lots,
It was like
some sort of royal.
everything in the room was pointed at me.
Yeah, he's a master of that.
We like rolling down this hill. I felt the same way, but
His demeanor is disciplined.
all of a sudden,
He's very disciplined.
my entire body started to fight against me. That's why I even turned into the ship in the first place.
Unless, like, the old man drags.
Couldn't stand up. I was.
But yeah, if you give me a moment, I am gonna
Yeah.
head down to the
I've
training
never felt
area
that
to
scared
do
before. It's like.
But
to beat. Go ahead.
what was it? Yeah,
Apparently.
I know it was
Exo,
Exo.
and then.
Yeah,
How about just a one-on-one spar at a different time?
but
I just woke up and got
Shots
here.
to Dracula.
actually,
Ray, please,
I
I
do
beg.
have a question.
Yes.
Why do you
You ever been infected or assumed you were infected? Something?
By a virus? All the time.
Thank you, Ed.
How does it make you feel?
It's a hard one because for us, it's like something that you can just like.
realize that now?
A lot of times it's like a simple solution or like something just like
Popped in my
deleting.
head every now and then, but it was just like funny.
Kindergarten guy
just fucking.
You should start charging. You should start
Somewhat.
charging the people
Yeah.
to look after the kids because of
It's scary too, I guess.
You know, me jokingly calling myself daddy every now and then.
I don't
It's
know
starting
if
to
I'm.
become real for some reason. Like I'm fathering these assholes.
I saw Winter.
That's all new. That's all new.
What?
I know.
You need to.
This position,
Winter.
and I shouldn't have.
We were
Because
investigating
they're
town
stressing me out.
after those fucking zombies from the ship. One of the things crash landed.
They really whipped me to shreds.
But that thing,
He hasn't noticed that I'm up here, but okay.
the second we landed in its area, I saw her again.
I think I'm going to have to resign from being a
She was
girl.
just saying, make us whole, or
I'll still come and be a friend.
What?
Okay, I have two theories. Either it happens all the time. AI can experience like mental disorders. That happens all the time. I had one for a bit, but like
Yeah,
someone on an AI broke off by.
Oh, how to talk?
cybernetic mental trauma is still very much a thing. Whether you were human in the past or were always a robot, trust me, as someone who's been in the field, I could tell you, you could still experience traumas.
Okay, give me some specifics. Like, why exactly?
I guess fucking the ones working on making ships and fucking leaving. Like, okay, who told what? How, what? Information?
Yeah, I was just making sure before I started.
Yeah, you might help me out.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Thank you.
There you go, Medusa. Yeah, she's. I've talked with her boss. She's different for a new.
I'm but recent as well.
I need a little bit of peace and quiet. There's no way I am mistaking him around. I want to know who is killing my frames.
But she kept like following you around last night, like corrupt. I'm corrupt. Like, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know. She's got an entity in her.
I think we all do. It's called the beast.
It is such a simple thing. Hmm.
Fetch a drink? You're gonna stay with me for a moment. Damn it.
Thou art thine being, thou wail, thou weep, thou is thine, thine is the end. Things are tarnished, whisk among the wind. Thine is the will, thine is the life. Thine goes the garbage that is the world that we are in. Thine is the way, thine is all. Art thou, I art thou. A lot has changed, the world crumbles. Things are gone to the winch of Christ. All I have is everything I had. Things lost are beyond my post. Art thou the minds beyond mine grace? Art thou thine being unto the kind? Mortal soul, long lost, never really had that, all that is foretold. All the things are granted to such. I have nothing to fear, I am just in a flux. The world crumbles beyond the grace. Graving is all that all should avail. Know your pain, know your way. In the end, it is only so stain. I know my way, I know my path. I know all the things you shouldn't have had. I feel great, in fact better. I am just a fool in the mountain of scales. I seek the eternal, all the long lost ones, things beyond the touch of the mortal afflums. Art thou something similar to us? Thou way in all the way is all but a trust. And it is not, it is such a little flick.
No! Fucking, I wish! That fucking thing's like multiple human bodies is fucking mass grave looking thing.
If you would have any memories, I could probably do a
Yeah,
neural link
well,
with you so you could see what
Did
I
you
saw.
deal with
I-
the fucking devil? What the fuck?
No, I don't.
okay, so he came
I don't want to get anyone else affected.
No, I know where Puppy came from.
No, it's fine.
I refuse. No,
It's more so I'm letting you see my memories through basically a camera feed.
decided to do, he has, I guess, kind of made himself
Okay.
the patron
Thou
saint of
art
mutants.
what thou be,
I would just need to actually
lost
get my
in the winds of the
projector equipment
change
because
all
that's back
seen.
on the Fletcher.
Maybe we can use the simmer. We still have the pocket dimension city thing, so
Is there
if we
even a
grab the
sim
sim room in the
on
bar.
In the pocket dimension, yeah.
Thou art everything, thou know it's mine. I waste all the time in the mountains of the crescent and time. All that I have left is what
Soul is. Oh no. Okay. Alright. What room do you guys want?
Whatever one thing, like probably like the easiest one to get to, like straight away. So which one should we go?
Okay.
Like walking. All right, show us.
Follow me.
Yep.
Let's
I'm
see.
following at least.
I think this is Meta's room, so over here. If I get a noise complaint or one of the floors break, I'm not fixing it, so I don't care.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we know mending.
That's fun. That's.
Boom. Roll dice time.
You ready? You gotta suck it from tip to base.
I'm gonna roll 3 d20s and then 100. So
Oh god, 3.
there's mine. I think, and then my 100. Ooh. Holy fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck you. So you won the first round.
For
And
one
I
for
run the second, and you won the
Keep an eye on him. If you can help him oversee his weapon manufacturing, and if he's
Basically automated. He's got a bunch of AI.
okay. I'll ask him, and we'll investigate it a little bit. But as of right now, he has proven himself an ally.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not an ally. I don't want that. I don't want Cook against us. I don't want Dorothy coded against us. Boris is the size of that building.
How about this? Magic Penguin. I give you the watermark to Magic Missile. So Magic Man can have it. Can't say it no more.
Access denied.
You're pulling my leg here, Lebowski.
Money. Listen, I don't have that much money, alright? All I got is some fucking gold bars that I stole from a little child in Pakistan. I don't know what I can tell you.
No, those are mine. Those are mine.
I'm sure they'll find each other.
Yeah. Well, Marshall, do you want to check so he does not step someone?
I'm on it.
God damn it.
Take them. Take them and make my objects.
Get paid money to worship Satan.
What the fuck?
Hey, can I help you, buddy? You're kinda breathing my oxygen.
I know. If you don't want anyone
ain't
breathing
you
your neck,
intimate?
you should stand next to the wall. And not in a space people can sneak up and try to do things.
I'm not afraid of getting up and stabbed on. I was born in it. Molded by it. One can even say it's the log with which I sprang from. And buddy, am I sprung!
Well, that's good for you.
But I digress. I'm just lurking where I can. You know how it is. Oh, do I have a new admirer?
Say, oh, I do admire. You've a wonderful mask.
Sorry, Letty.
Aw, thanks, darling.
I love your outfit.
Why, thanks. I grew it myself.
I must ask.
With me for a moment.
Did you think of it yourself, or did you copy it from someone else?
Oh, I'm a
inspired
little
by something?
I'm a little something that dredged up from the thoughts of each and every living thing. Named Sinister. That which is in all dark alleys and shadows. Nothing threatening, I assure you, but I'm a little bit everywhere, you could say.
Darling, I'm not threatened. I'm part chaos
Not
demon.
supposed to be. Oh, ain't that special? There's an alley everywhere. Somewhere. I just happen to be in all of them. From all of them.
How interesting. You're from an in-between.
Yep. You got me in one. The form I inhabit is merely a passing one. A shell convenient. Useful in shape. It's like a glove, although I appear to be missing a finger. I'll get over it.
We are all missing something, aren't we, darling?
You know, too good. Unfortunately, these sensitive guardsmen types, these officials that patrol their own streets, they're fearful, you see. Not really truly scared, but there's that thought in the back of their minds that somebody's always up to something, right? Like a knife could sink into your ribs, that feeling on the back of your neck, that tender spot where so much warm blood flows through, and I am that feeling manifest. I'd never harm a fly. At least, unless you gave me good reason to, and the fly maybe owed me $1.50, but, oh please, darling, honey, sweetheart. Little pumpernickel, I assure you, I wouldn't harm you if I had the choice. You see, I'm that little bit of tension in the air, that bit of dread, that, well, I don't mean to title drop, but I am that sinister feeling when you walk through the night, alone. When that person walking behind you ever so slowly takes that rap, tap, tap. Inching closer to you. Does he have a plan, an idea? Is he doing something? Does he want something from you? Or is he merely some passers-by on a nightly stroll to the same destination? Or maybe he's there to steal your purse, take your life, ask your number. Who knows, right? Well, I don't mean to jerk myself off in public here, but I'm a bit of all that wrapped up in one little delicious dread burrito. So what's your name, sweet cheeks? Yeah, my biographies are a nice little stories. I've got none of those. I've got experiences. You know how many things you see skulking in an alleyway? People tend to clear out when I stick around them, but it's why I don't tend to sit out in the open if I have the choice. Kind of the limit of my existence. Can't be more than, how far can you throw a rock? About 20, 30 feet maybe. I can't be too much further from one. Yep, I'm an ephemeral being. I exist on the edge of everything that is and isn't, if you think about it. Although I suppose I could do with a change of venue, but I don't think seeing someone like me in the middle of McDonald's would be too, welcoming. Got some rare thing with my sales, stranger.
I'm not here.
Brandishing
And
a weapon
isn't
in
that just the
public without
thing?
permission is breaking a law.
But he's not brandishing any
Isn't that
weapon.
just it, though?
Not
Isn't that
now.
just the thing, though, buddy? I'm not brandishing anything right now, but who knows? I could be. When you're not looking, I could be right behind you,
I like the clown. Oh, the whatever, just that guy. I get the idea. In between, eh? You know, I am just gonna go up here. Hop, up, up. I listen, I learn. I exist, yet I don't. I am a monster, yet I am not. I am a dragon, yet I am not.
And then like my head turns into a dog's, and it's like, you know.
Shut up, sis. Go sit down or something.
I don't know.
It's an eel.
How did you...
Hey, you.
Insanity if,
On the counter.
if the norm is so
Give me something hard.
inconsistent
Hard.
that
Something hard.
Hard.
The more sane someone is, the more likely it's insane. I'm gonna pour you a cup of this. I'm not gonna give you the whole bottle.
You know what?
I was about to say, I'm not
You're
down that whole bottle
Always right, lad.
No, you're fucking not.
Just tell me.
Which side is that? Oh, that's
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I know the thing is broken, but at least.
There we go. Alright, let's go out then.
You know they grow back.
Hello.
Oh,
Exactly. Someone's gonna feel like a bitch every single time.
So good to see you.
Beth,
started with this
Alright, cool. No.
thing.
bit of a heads up, room 202 is now currently being occupied for, Steven's
Oh, God.
repairs.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I thought it was something else. Jeez, I was like, not another one. That's 3 today.
Some sort of.
Why
is he slick? Why is he doing that dirty?
Yeah, I got you.
There's no floor anymore. I stand in lava.
It's spread, and this feeling started to go now.
I'll need to get your blessings for him later then. Either way. Let's see.
You get no such blessings from me.
Hard to get then. Hard to please. Pretty little keys. With a cherry on top.
Sorry. No.
Well, I tried.
Hey.
So, I didn't get your name.
You don't do some mischief as well? Kira, you may hang
Kira, ooh. It almost comes off the tongue like a fine spice.
I got a spoon.
Times change. Nothing is sacred anymore. Well, not as should be. But nothing is as it should be.
But he's my Puck.
Bye, Puck.
Bye.
Well, that was fun.
Really? Yeah, it was actually kind of nice. I think he still has the finger he bit off of a person. Do you still have that finger? That was like months ago. It was like half. Yeah, at the PL, he bit off someone's finger. Like he tore it off. Fucking ate it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take
See,
it.
he still has it. He still has it. With the finger, you have to give him something in return now. What do you want in return, Magic Penguin?
However, when you're shifting through the metal,
Apparently,
some of it
okay, he wants food. He wants food.
I don't know. That normal.
Here,
That's
how about
just
we get you
like
some food
what
for a
happens
finger?
when it's not
Does that
programmed to
sound
take a shape.
I got no clue she's single though, but.
Sorry, this is a bit of a tech that I'm working on.
Just give him the rotten finger and you get your food.
Oh, Lonnie.
when you look at the liquid metal closely, the second it touches your fingertip, it dissolves.
Oh yeah,
Almost as if it disappears.
Just take it. It's a fucking.
Yeah, I'll store it.
Yeah, store the rotten finger. It's not like smells like shit or something.
What do you made out of, big guy? That shit's
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I believe it's liquid metal of some sort. When it hardens, it's like dirty titanium, but when it softens, it's like water.
She took a little vial and tried to scoop some.
What a gentleman, am I right? What a gentleman. He's eating the fucking plate, I think.
Eating the plate. Oh god.
He's eating the actual fucking plate.
No.
I want to eat it.
Well, from what I'm understanding, there's a disconnect.
He's a nice chunk of the plate. Sorry about that.
Because we never hang out.
It's fine.
We never hang out. Son of a bitch.
It's the same location here.
What the hell is going on down here?
Also, your arms
Come on,
seem pretty
you
good.
Passed out. Come on, Ben. That's enough of eating
I'm
plates.
heading your legs seem to be the ones I'm getting the most problems from, so give me zoom in on the chart.
But it's gonna have that leg kick.
Go ahead.
I was told by one of the waitresses there that you
I know it's my
pronounce
arms.
it cafe as a
Shit, okay,
I
so
haven't
right
really
as we
had
did
an
that, I
issue with
had
them
a
being
cafe
programmed.
like,
That's why I can pop them
That's
off
fine,
so
don't worry about it.
easily.
It's the big owl lady.
I'm just sleeping.
Is that you in there?
Yup, in the bed now.
Occupied.
Alright, can we get one
Can I go in?
Do you mind?
Come to me. I remember.
Friend of yours?
Pakk,
Yes.
One moment, please.
for a bartender, you do not really socialize.
Very well
Yes.
then. But I shall not wait forever.
I'm just
But I am not working
thought
as a
we had a-
bartender now.
friendly. What?
True. Socialize, man. Come on, make some friends. Hell, maybe he'll find like that special person. You never know. Maybe
Isn't this like
maybe
Romeo
Pop
and
is that
Juliet?
special person.
No.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, that was quick.
He said no.
Look at him, he's hot.
So,
I asked them,
focusing on
Bastic
anything
and them
in particular.
the
Could be
question,
internal damage,
why
external damage,
has
any
incest gone
hardware
up
components would
200% in the
pop up,
last
and
month?
It'd be like just a giant, like, string.
I think I need to nip this in the bud real quick. Excuse me.
What's the statistics?
Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, one sec.
Well, no, I noticed at least 2 cases.
I'm playing doctor.
I want to leave. I know how far.
How do you notice that?
I mean,
You are totally in your right to do that.
Tell you that they.
Oh.
I'm working. I need to be here, unfortunately.
Okay, so that begs the question: why would they tell you that? That's fucking
Be perfectly fine.
weird.
The optic, like the camera, the scan. From a first glance, it appears to be completely green, but the entire central, like inside of it, including the lens, is completely red. Multiple kind of connections are red. One is completely
This has
severed.
happened before. I've misunderstood things before.
And
So
where
please don't
inside the
just
head,
beginning
there
to end.
seems to be a part
And
that's
please
not
tell me if
as
I've
red or
misunderstood this.
recognized.
This
As it keeps
Void,
changing
and I
shape.
forget
I
her
think it's
brother.
Frank
This is the
right now.
man that she's she's introduced to me,
Looks like some sort
as
of
her brother.
processor.
They started a relationship with each other, and the way they introduced that to me
you
was,
reacted negatively
"Oh,
when I
we're
actually
special.
plugged you in.
We're
And so does
more
this
than
mean you can
siblings now.
actually
We're special
feel
friends."
everything that
That's
I
not the way you should introduce
And they
that.
went on, and they
Siblings,
went
by the way. It was just like a
and they went on
pseudo-sibling
to
relationship.
explain the whole thing, which was apparently he had a cult that she was a part of it since a child. It was very weird and complicated and did not sound at all better than, oh well, it made it sound worse when they said we weren't blood related. It sounded like weird grooming shit.
I'm gonna have to get in.
I
Trust me. I may
that.
be able to-
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, I heard news that there was a new.
Don't go wrong.
Where is it?
How you doing?
But it's
I
so
was
much
ignored.
fun. I become a spoonwheel there. Hello.
How you doing?
do go. Wherever is needed. Curious. Life is curious indeed. I can tell that they are troublemakers. Better keep an eye on them.
Don't mind the spoons, I got a little revenge going.
Just holding him underwater. I'm not gonna kill him. Use the Digimon.
Thank you.
He's just gonna keep splashing you. Now you're more wet.
Yeah. It's fine. It's...
Nah, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Shakes off water.
So, you're looking for someone.
Oh, that is just rich.
I almost called you Seven. What was your name? Kira? Kira?
Kira, yes.
Kira, alright. Could you do this prestidigitation?
Greenish stuff
yes,
in their
I can
hair,
actually.
tail,
Alright,
sharp
close,
teeth.
wait, now close your eyes real quick.
I see you're also skulking from a distance. Fellow admirer of circumstances.
Information is everywhere.
Oh, I still got some water in my pelt.
Oh, yes, it is. And I am most certainly there for it. What is your name, chum? Darling.
You can call me Pakk.
I think you know mine. Pakk. Simple. You can call me Sinister. It's what I go by, and I believe it's what people would otherwise name me. That's a creep, but I don't creep. I skulk, and I watch. I observe, and I savor. Thanks for the little TED Talk, Pakk. I'm sure you'll be seeing me just around the corner.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, you do. I wish I could grow that, but, you know, I can't.
I can make you an ale that will grow you a beard.
Please don't. I like my face all smooth. It gives more space for a girl to kiss me.
Do you want it anyway? It's fun to spike people's drinks with.
Oh yeah, no, give me some of that. I want that to happen. I'm gonna. Ooh. I'm gonna get it to Kira. Hey, doesn't work on females.
Yes, it fucking does.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Alright, don't worry. I got you.
Alright.
Everything's better with a beard, Sunil. Everything better with a beard.
Everything's better with a beer and a beard.
Curiosity indeed.
Relax.
Yeah, we are relaxed. I just want to pay back.
No, you're not.
Kinda.
I'm just doing my
Stress
job.
the fuck out.
I know you are. And you're doing a wonderful job.
You wanna see when someone is not relaxed to show you. Just zip the tie closed again.
Piece of shit. I'm supposed to be business casual.
No, you're gonna do it all the way. If you're gonna do it, penal him at the same time. Pull it tight.
Did you see which direction?
The only no.
That small red
like that.
Only
was
time
running?
somebody went. Ah, you piece of shit.
Okay.
Look, if
thank you.
somebody's
anyway.
gonna pull it tight, they might as well go play the choking game with me. That's a whole different season.
That's for your girlfriend to do, not me.
The optics, the footage begins to
Yeah, I know.
distort slightly. Before you can
That's like-
see,
that's like
kind
Friday
of
Night stuff.
from his perspective, her working on the optics before it cuts back to a memory.
I'm gonna go home and get
Okay,
some more
maybe I should
alcohol.
fuck with the optics then. It's like the brain's trying to simultaneously comprehend past and real time.
Inform you that someone clung to
Shit.
your window.
Synthetics are always a
outside.
interesting and difficult bunch, I suppose.
Oh no, back.
Well, I won't fuck with the brain then. Can you just mess around? Can you here? I won't fuck with the eyes or anything involving the head. Would you just be able to focus on that and I'll work on his legs? How's that sound?
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate
It's
it.
only
Jim.
holding a tablet anyway.
She would slide her way
Scooch
under,
on over here.
and so she's not going to be messing with his head at the moment, but she is going to be trying to work with, like, right now she's just trying to patch up some of the smaller, like, damages that might be done to his legs and stuff
Okay.
like that. So just, if anything
As
pops
you're
up while
moving
he's doing
down,
that.
yeah. As you're moving down to the leg, you notice something on his like central chest under the hatch where his core is. Looks like a massive gash.
Oh,
Like a scratch
fuck.
wound.
Jeez, that shit's really close to his heart. Fuck me. Big guy, let's... Is it on a plate that looks like it can be, like, replaced, like, kind of taken out and swapped with something else, or is it, like, something that's, like, embedded, like, this, you can't fix it, like, or you can't, like, replace
It's
it?
embedded, but it's on a plate. When you look closer, you can kind of see the internal like mechanism of it. and
Just
still-
synthetics building.
like the thing
I'm
that's
not
controlling
interested in
something.
that, or repairing whatever. Not
When you look
interested.
at it, the gash itself seems to be reacting as if it's trying to repair itself, but also trying to destroy itself simultaneously.
Yeah, don't ask for my strongest drinks. You'll be fine.
I think I'll stick to water from now on.
That's fine. Bach, were you just creeping around the back windows by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, then that's what the marshal told me to watch out for. Okay, cool. Just checking that it wasn't somebody else.
I have only seen couple others who does some similar things, but not at least now.
Alright, fair enough. If it's just you, that's fine. You got special peeking privilege. Wait, no, not peeking.
I never thought I'd be paid 100 credits to let someone bang in a room, but here we are.
There's a penguin that held up the
Or
potion
someone
shop.
who's not me.
It's usually 300 for the whole night, so 100.
Wake anybody up.
Evening.
It does, but it still hurts the neck.
Oh yeah,
That person is not nice.
What is happening?
I don't know where they ran off to. Where's Magic Penguin? Can he get away?
Hmm. What's happening with that?
Thank you. Come along, you.
There's also a weird masked man running around.
Curious. The world which we now knew. Indeed. I am the lizard of the night. Fueled by hate. Not really. I'm fueled by deep annoyance called the truth. Unknown. My way is my way. Curious.
Hey, Puck. Have you seen Ray?
No, at least not in a while.
Okay.
What was stolen from your potion shop?
I don't know about that.
Well, apparently a penguin was robbing your store.
Oh, great.
Oh, there's
You
Ray.
may wish to check your stock.
God damn it, I have
There he
seen the
is.
penguin before somewhere. God damn it, I knew it.
Lord. Hi, Ray.
Oh, I'll need to actually check.
You here for the magic shop?
I own the potion shop, yes.
Yeah, it's a bit closed at the moment because there's a bit of a hostage situation. The magic penguin burst in and started using magic missiles, so merchandise is not in the best shape.
You know, penguin steak sounds nice today.
I also ask, next time, please leave the pursuits to the town guard and the guard alone.
I understand, it's just that my merchandise is all ruined.
Excuse me.
Well, that's curious. Well, if I ever see that penguin again, I'm gonna have a penguin steak.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
Right.
All right. How about sparring? No. I believe it's time. Come on.
And I tried to make webs,
Chase
but
pelt
people
dry.
keep destroying my webs. And that sucks.
Fuckers.
And then I met a lot of humans a lot of times, and they always tried to kill me, so I kept hiding. Further in the swamp.
Full body organ failure. That's kind of hot.
He's another member of this guild.
Alright, I'll continue to keep it.
Hit it.
Keep doing it. You're making them
Hold on a
cringe.
second. Where is it? Oh, ooh, nice gun. Oh, so bullets loaded up. Oh, there we go.
You have an actual gun.
I'm not
You can
sure
like.
what's
Yeah,
supposed to be
I
out here.
know.
I'm saying to you, whatever's happening here,
I'm not
or
allowed to
being in
take
the
it
bar
out on the
hearing whatever
streets.
the hell Orion's doing in the room above it.
Orion's doing shit in the room above. That's someone else's job. Okay.
Yeah, above the bar. I don't know.
Technically, oh god.
Inserting something into a port.
At this point, just call me whatever you want. I mean,
Oh god.
Grandpa Bastic.
Amy's in your
it's
aunt.
fine.
Amy would be like, what would Amy be? Because it's Ray's kid,
I think I'm already
and Ray is your brother.
Gonna be searching that goddamn penguin.
Currently.
God damn it, the gods got him first. Damn. God damn it.
Welcome back. The thief has been apprehended and the store is open. Would you like anything in particular? We have wands.
I know what this store has in stock, considering I did stock it myself.
Oh really?
Yes.
Are you the original owner? Because I was told the staff here in the interim.
Curious. Yes, I own the potion shop.
It's sad that there was a robbery during.
Yes, and I have created most of the items aside for the ones. Those were left by the previous owner.
Back. Now that you're back, would you mind if I serve under you as an assistant? I was told I'm magic, so I could work here.
Well, I do need someone keeping eye on the store. I don't wanna leave it alone too well, considering I have things to do sometimes. And I used to have an assistant, but they are unlikely to work in anytime soon. If you want to work here, be my guest. The catalogs should be up in the book. You can also find it on in the website.
That sounds good.
Yes, and your pay will be half of the items and potions you sell.
Alright, I just have to access that website. Do you know where that might be?
Yes. Blackstone Discord.
Oh, Puck, you are here. I was looking for you.
Yes, hello.
Why is there someone in your potion shop in your place?
New hiree.
Did you hire a new part-timer?
I'm the new hire.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Sakura.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Nice to meet you too. I'm Magic Man.
I like how everyone is using that window always.
Well, yes, I can.
Well, it's not Kabumon this time.
I hide behind those windows all the time.
Yes.
I'll let Al know you're over here. He was looking for you.
Why do you have spoons?
They make me happy.
curious.
I don't know, I'm a bit hyperactive. Why are you a dragon now?
Because I did the ritual yesterday and it was not the complete success.
Ah. But you are alive and well?
Yes, I am not breaking down, but I didn't achieve the original objective that I had to do. I still am unable to lie. Yeah, still can't lie.
Who knows, maybe you're making progress to it.
The pair of you are required for the investigation. For those that were here and saw the crime happen, I ask that you please accompany me to the barracks.
Ready whenever.
Thank you.
Yeah, follow him around. I'd like to follow him everywhere. Great view.
Hi, nice to see you. You look lovely today.
Please check the guild hall and ask around for anyone that was witness to this crime, and bring them forward.
Ah, yes, I can see what is gone once. Damn it. Yes.
I'm gonna follow around the trouble troop for a little bit.
Yes.
Don't mind me, sweetheart.
Have fun.
Oh, and one other thing. If you see that, the blue-eyed one, going with that marvelously modeled ass, snap a picture for me. I want to frame it on my wall.
Curious. Maybe generous money is not an issue for me. And I do need a hiree, considering Sakura works so rarely. Guilds should be accessible. Curious. reviews on something doesn't add up on that. This item shop. You know, it's really funny. I don't know if that was the individual just being just trying to save their ass or something, because that is bullshit. I would have known if there was someone. But I do need workers, and he seems to be good fit. And yes, it's easy to keep track on stuff he sells, at least.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Were you a witness to the robbery that happened moments ago?
Robbery, do you mean my shop that was done, or do you mean something else?
Yeah, here. A penguin had stolen goods from here. Were you a witness to that?
No, I heard it afterwards.
I see. We are simply looking for witnesses for a witness testimony.
Yes, I can see that. I don't want trouble. The wizard guy seems decent enough to run the shop. The ones you can sell, they are trash. Nobody uses those anyway. Sell them in decent price. This is what I get for leaving my place, because the windows are reinforced and none is crying is there. But yes, I can tell that something is going on. I am curious, however. There's a lot of potential. A lot of potential.
It's snot art.
Right. Got a question for you, buddy. You're looking for evidence of that potion shop robbery thing I heard about, yeah.
Like, oh, she removes it. It's just, what the fuck is You know what, Pakk? I take it back. You're appropriately dressed for today's mess.
This is not the weirdest thing we've seen today.
So what is that?
No, this was mild.
What would be kind of the weirdest thing? Should we see the list again?
Considering how long this is going on, this is getting up there.
I have no idea, because I saw the shop and all that, but I only heard it afterwards. And apparently now I have a new employee.
You didn't even know you had a new employee?
No, I was told that someone put him in charge there, and I'm like, who? Because I didn't receive anything. And the guy is right there.
Wait. So this guy was just in your shop selling your goods without your knowledge?
Yes.
From one of his missions.
But now...
Yes,
I don't know who you told that, but now you are officially an employee, at least.
Quick update on the case.
Oh, no.
5,000 worth of compensation from the people.
Alright.
This place's system.
I will take care of the rest. I assume they know so I'm not gonna fret about that.
I have no further.
Oh, because his file would replicate what he looks like.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, he has a picture of his face on the Blackstone file.
Put those guns down.
Got it.
Open
Oh. Okay, fine, I'll go switch chassis.
I do
Put her back.
exchange avatars. Bear with
Kitty.
me.
Nope, she's serving Solus's daughter.
I mean,
That's
she
Solus's
doesn't
daughter?
belong to the
And
bar.
Doesn't mean that she's employed here.
Well?
Sorry, I was
What?
getting Cheez-Its.
Sorry, fellas. No, wait, shit.
Where the
this
fuck
is
are you
one-
going with those?
Why are so many people dads now?
There you go.
What is
the-
happening?
This isn't the friendly one.
Okay.
Okay, right now Anna's gonna
Fuck, I
give
don't
Gap.
have a friendly one of it.
Remind me never to
Alright,
bring
I'm
my
gonna go
son
switch
here.
chassis.
Okay. Don't bring your son here.
How many materials is this? How many materials? Oh,
Later.
we're good.
Remind me
Never mind.
later.
Okay.
Oh, please remember table.
It's fresh in my head right now. Yeah.
You're inside
You can
the
just
bed.
say
You're
you're
right.
a full saboteur.
Lord.
Head,
Okay.
then the body, you know.
Knowledgeable.
Too soon to add any new rewards after recent events.
And a little bit more to the right.
Here's the proper compensation for the food.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, money. Nice. Thanks.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Things are nice and tidy.
That is good.
Also, I've been taking document of our store with the new website.
Hmm.
Once it-
I hope you did find the catalog.
I'm having a bit of difficulty navigating it, but I have gotten in, and that's the first step.
Hmm.
Would you mind leading me towards where the exact catalog list is, besides info center?
Yes, the precise listing should be in the merchant section in the potion shop. I don't know if you have access there. If you don't have, I will get you the access.
I do not have access, and I would like access.
Alright,
Thank you very much.
I will then message to the to the people who are in charge later and let them know. You might want to message me your actually ID so I can provide the right individual with that.
Yep. Yeah, I just have it open up in my meditation state. It is liminal underscore bear, #2143, and scrolling through that. I'm just gonna change the server nickname to Guter RF.
Okay. I will take note of that. I will message after closing hour into the higher beings. And yes. Have you any experience on potion making beforehand?
Let's see, I have some knowledge of what's involved,
Hmm.
but I've never been directly involved in the process.
Well,
It's usually my other colleagues who specialize in potions, and I specialize in scrolls and magic runes.
runes, I also do those. Scrolls are interesting. I can do those and I have done those before, but those are my weakest thing to do. So you can provide those if you want.
Our interests take care of each other. That's nice to hear.
I can provide all the potions, and if you can provide most of the regular scrolls. If you need ink for them, special ink or anything, I can provide that also. Because it's part of the alchemical composure. That's how I at least do my scrolls. But yes, it is useful to have someone who is more knowledgeable on something that I am not so much. And magic items, I create those myself. I do magical jewelry. Also, that used to be my hobby, but now it has now become work, so. And people are really keen on those. Considering the first day when I opened the shop, people bought 27,000 worth of items.
That is a lot.
Yes.
Congratulations on Victoria's first day.
Sure, some days are quieter than others. It is for certain.
Some days are loud like this.
It is very dependent on the traffic. But, yes. I have most of the basic potions. I have minor, I have normal, I have strong ones. Special crates are special, they are limited. Those are a little bit more expensive side. Currently we are out of stock on special ones. I sold them yesterday. And And if you know the scrolls, you can always explain them to the customers. When it comes to items or such, you can ask me, or you can just tell them that those are, I don't know what those do, because I didn't make them. If that comes to pass.
Alright, that sounds good, and I see the potion shop channel on the website, though. A bit closer to what I need to go. Or where I need to go.
The potion shop. Are you seeing there's two potion shops in there, so other one is the merchant section, another one is the lower section with all the other buildings.
Necklace of detect sugar. How often is that used? The necklace of detect sugar? What is that used for?
Well, detecting sugar. It detects it wherever it is. Yes. The necklace of detect sugar was an interesting item because... God damn it. Sorry, I fluxed. I should be back. The world hates me once again. But yes, the necklace of detect sugar. That is an interesting item because it detects sugar on foods and it also detects it onto the profanity of ground. If anyone has spilled sugar somewhere, you can see it with that necklace. It basically highlights the sugar.
Seems quite specialized, but I could see it would be very useful if you're in some need of sugar.
Yes. It was suggested by certain individual who did a lot of, desserts and wanted to learn that. However, that person died before he could actually buy the item itself. So...
Oh, such a shame.
Yes, that happens quite often.
Pastry chef needs it.
But customers order something and they never want it back. But yes, the ones are not listed in the catalog, considering they are old stuff. You can sell them whatever price you want. Those I don't care. They are not my makings. They are relics on this store, basically, at this point. Same applies to the brooms upstairs.
And how useful are the brooms? I'm not really familiar with broom magic.
Oh, the brooms are...
Are they fast?
Brooms... those are relics. Some people use it to flying. Usually the brooms itself is not magical. It's usually the user that makes the broom fly. But there are cases that people want them to fly, which in return I can basically modify them to have inert mana battery, so to called. But those are a little less. And I would really wish nobody uses brooms anymore, considering the times these days. And Yes.
Just a relic of the past.
Yes. And the cage upstairs, you need to be careful with that. If you end up being inside, you will be stuck. And the lock is a little bit wiggly.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yes. And the gate is strong enough to hold big birds, so that is there. There is also the cauldron that can be used if you need to brew anything. It's quite primitive when it comes to potion making, but if I use it for basically mass production of the simpler ones.
I could use it for learning the basics of potion craft, so I'm not completely out of the dark.
That is a good start. I can also teach you some of the potion making at some point.
That would be nice. I could give my 2 cents for how scrolls work.
I have little cheaty way of magic, so considering I can see it, so I can build stuff without actually knowing how when it comes to magical stuff. You just need to figure out the right...
Quite convenient.
It is, but it's also annoying. Because now I don't have my glasses, which usually are enchanted to have my vision keep and stable. Now I see world as a Picasso painting. It's just colors everywhere. So I am having hard trouble actually seeing. I can see the magic flowing everywhere. That's basically it. And considering where we are, the magic is so dense, so many magical individuals run around. So it is an inconvenience sometimes.
Takes a lot of meditation. Just endless meditation to get specific effects I'm going for, whether it be a rune or a spell.
I see. That is an interesting approach. Curious. But yes. Let's see, what else? Sakura, the little cat girl, was supposed to be the assistant, but she works very rarely. So, which is why I'm basing the the payday basically on the amount of items sold, instead of being stable pay. Of course, if
based off of quality rather than quantity.
Yes. There is so much that can be done, but there is also so much that can't be done. After all, I do custom orders on magic items and potions alike, and also scrolls, but those are a little time consuming, at least for me. But if people come across and want to buy scrolls, I take that you can take those orders.
Yeah, I can definitely help out. It still takes a little bit of time, but it is consistent. At least with my meditation.
It always takes time. Haste makes waste, people say. And that is true, especially when making magical items. Some people assume that, hey, you have everything that you have in your locker over there. But no, that's not the case. Everything has a limit and time limit.
I can make a scroll in 2 seconds, but then it would just blow up in your face, and then what's the point? So you have to take time to make it good and safe.
Same applies with alchemy. If you rush things, it might have more indesirable outcomes than actually the one you want.
Exactly.
Right amounts of stuff, right items, and of course, all the things necessary. The ingredients that I sell are pretty much the same. Briar root can be used for mana potions, and the what were they called again? My memory is shed. I'm gonna check the catalog. Yes, the blisterwort is more onto the medical side on things. It's a great mushroom that is healthy enough. Then we also have the sourgrass that is used mostly for stabilization agent on many things. It can also be used on stamina potions. We also the gemstone dust that we have, the moonstone dust and sapphire dust. Sapphire dust is potent enough to enhance the mana qualities of the most items and potions. Moonstone dust is, well, used for making stuff more unseeing, so to say, ethereal, or even disabling scrying effects on some stuff, which is useful when people want to have no detection. But rarely people ask that. Dryad snakeskin is good for more stronger things. I use that on the enchanting more than alchemy, because my enchantment is also alchemical nature. I create the liquid where I put the enchantment, or not words. I create the liquid that enchants the things put in there. It usually takes time, which is the unfortunate part, but it takes time still. Instead of it being the regular enchantment that people can basically just cast enchantment this. No, that is not how it works, at least in my case. And maybe if you learn more enough on more alchemical, I might teach you that also. Fairy glitter that we...
see that time is still valued. The longer the better.
Yes. Longer the better, yes. That works almost anything. We have fairy glitter. That is basically just the horror show. It is the most sealed thing ever. Because if that opens, the glitter doesn't go away. It's basically fake glitter. And it's horrifying thing.
Sounds not necessarily dangerous, but
annoying.
Cataclysmically inconvenient.
Yes. But the glitter has more proficiencies. It can create the elixir of camouflage. It can create more stealthy stuff. You can create items that make you, well, glitter in the light, which is annoying to some, but some face want that. So it is, even though getting the glitter itself is an ordeal, because you need to actually go and shake with some pixies to actually get it.
Why? Sounds aggressive.
Yes, but usually they are already doing that because they are mischievous folks, so they tend to fly around a lot. And you can trick them to get the glitter, basically. But that is trade secret in the end.
Hopefully they aren't too smart and outwit us. That'll be quite dangerous.
Fays appreciate fun more than reason. Which makes it more easier to handle things. You keep them entertained, and well, but however, if you play with them too much, they might take too good liking on you and take you away.
Oh my.
Yes,
I'm just worried about the day when their disposition changes and they aren't in the mood for fun and games anymore and more malice-based. Like that.
Yes. Fun, mischievous, kind, annoying sometimes, but that's how Fays are. And the basic rule when interacting with Fae, never tell your true name to them, or your name in general. But that is somewhat...
Yeah, I had heard some of the tales of that.
Yes.
They will steal your name.
It is, which is why I go by my one of the names only, not the full ones. Because most of the Faes can't do anything if you don't tell them the whole one.
Yeah, luckily I just go by Magic Man, so I can leave all the real details vague and just loosely attached.
Yes, I go by the name of Pakk, so that is good to remember at least, to know. Then we have Lingering Essence, that is basically just leftover of the ghost that has been banished. It is the lingers that still are left in the moment when they are crossed over. It has more ethereal qualities, and it also has more resistance to more unholy stuff if correctly used. That is, some cases, more wise. Then I have acid, and that is basically just gathered from the ants. It's just acid at the end. Useful for many things, dissolving some more stuff, like when needed to dissolve more quickly onto the alchemical stuff. Because as usual case, sometimes slower is better, but sometimes it depends heavily on what you are making. You might need to actually dissolve some stuff into more malleable form to be used properly. Because spreading is bad thing sometimes, and solid is bad sometimes. You need to take into account everything when making a potions. It isn't as simple as it usually sounds, like throw everything together and it's woo. No. It can go wrong very badly with that kind of stuff. Then I have volcanic ash that...
Yeah, just like the...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, yeah, just the composition of the paper and the ink matters for souls. The composition of the fluid, the ingredients matter for potions.
I have created some inks in the past that are more onto these scrolls that are more dark in nature, considering I use certain flower that grows in a graveyard. But that is my ink secret, and I'm not telling that too much, because it's not much, but it's something. Then I have harpy bones, because bones are useful for so many things. You can use them into resurrection stuff, raise undead, or raise dead in general. They can be used in potions that are more helpful to undead in general. And it can be also enchanted to make things more stronger in nature. And it can also be made more tastier for some people. Because some individuals eat bones, so grinding them and then providing them so-called spice is sometimes an option. And then the most, well, interesting one out of all, the liquid ether. That is the base that I use for mostly any of my magic potions. And that is only that liquid ether is refined from the plane that doesn't exist technically. It is bound between the realms and realities and dimensions, and it's basically into the thin line between crossing the worlds. That ether is sometimes called breath of the god or whatever. Like pure air, you could summarize it as the best one. It is...
Yeah, I have some familiarity with that dimension. It is loosely related to the source of my magic. I can't go into much detail on that, though.
Yes, no need. We all have secrets. Yes, and that is being refined by my special thing in my own home. So I will provide that occasionally more into the store. Mostly because I live off it sometimes. Because I live off mana potions. So... that is that. Let's see, did I forget anything? I think that was all the ingredients that I have. I mean, the magical items that I have in store, they are mostly stored in the cabinet behind the counter because of the nature of, well, for example, the today's incident is a good example. I don't want the more expensive merchandise to get whoop around. So we have the Orb of the Unfortunate. It brings bad luck to the holder. That's all that it does.
Sounds quite inconvenient, but if you place it on someone unknowingly, such as an enemy, that could be quite well.
Yes, but because of the nature of the orb, it is easier to sell some people who are just hurriedly running around and are like, I need a magic item now. So just sell them one of those guys, if that comes to pass. Nobody usually wants the bad luck. Usually.
Yeah, I can tell. Seems like the obvious choice to stay away.
Then I also have the Gloves of Anti-Divinity, that are basically just gloves that you can use to handle more divine stuff. I sometimes use them myself because no one has bought them yet, and I can't handle divine stuff myself, so I use them. Those are just basically gloves that make your hands immune to divine. Yeah, it's simple but useful some sorts. The jars of volatile lava are just basically grenades. If you think about it. You throw them, they boom.
Sounds useful.
Yeah, it's like a fireball for people who don't use magic, technically. That leaves a little bit lava behind. But it can be also used in a different way, considering it's still a lava, so it can be used on heating up stuff. Like sometimes I put it next to the potions to keep them warm. But I don't have many of those, considering my volcano is no longer existent. And the rings of shadow that I have, I have an order in line for someone that I am making more of those in the end. But the one that I have in here, those are basically just they make you melt in the shadows, so you are basically invisible in shadows. It's all that simple.
Yeah, I have dabbled in illusion magic before, so
I
can understand that.
Yes, and I got that idea from seeing some people actually melt in the shadows around places. And the ring of light is itself explanatory, it's just ring that provides light. That's about it.
Makes sense.
Yes. And let's see. It was, yes. The bracelet of boost fire potential, it basically boosts your more fiery affinities, and it grants you more, well, into the greater effect to your fire spells. Not useful, but we have a lot of fire users around, so one day someone will buy it.
I have
most
a
likely.
question.
Yes?
Could that be used together with a jar of volatile lava for increased effect?
I don't believe that would
Or is
work,
that
considering
magically stored in the jar and not be used?
the jars are technically an alchemical creation, they are not magical.
Alright, so it's just a bit too separate for the connection to say.
And then the most complex thing that I have made when it comes to fire items is the Undying Flame. It prevents your flame from dying. So it's basically everlasting flame. As long as you, well, as long as you keep the keep the item on you at least. But yeah, it's not useful in most situations, considering you don't want to actually leave the stuff burning eternally on somewhere. Some people might, like, for example, if you see any fire elementals wandering around, maybe they could use it more.
Yeah, quick thing about that. I have a construct whose soul is stored in a flame atop their head, so you could definitely utilize that.
And because the flame cannot die, they can walk in a rain without worrying about actually.
Quite useful.
Yes. Yes. And yes. I also provide most of the crystals around the store. Those are provided by me in most cases. I grow them in my home. They take a while, usually a month to grow up the whole patch, but they are still here. They should have a box upstairs full of them, so it should not be an issue. The scrolls are self-explanatory, considering you know more about the scrolls, so I don't need to do most on that. And most easier potions like the mana and healing potions are self-explanatory, and they are created so like minor, normal, etc. Stamina potion just restores your stamina. Some people, they are probably useful for people who move a lot instead of doing more things. The elixir of the wild magic, it's just wild magic effect. You drink it, you get a wild magic effect. Or a random one. Who knows what it will be.
A dice roll.
You could call it that, I assume. But yes, many people are after fun and chaos, so those people would probably appreciate more the wild magic elixirs. than anything else in the store. I had people buying the one cursed item that I had, just because it was the cursed item, and they thought that it would be funny to use on someone. So,
Oh my.
yes. And then we have the polymorph potions. For some god knows reason, those are most hardest thing to ever do. They require so much to do.
Lots of time and effort getting the ingredients.
Yes, the ingredients.
The preparation process.
Ingredients itself. I happened to come across some rare ingredients and I made those potions. Thankfully. But aside from that, those are limited, very limited. I can try to make them, but I would need to contact multiple people to actually get the ingredients for them, and I don't think one of them likes me anymore. But yes, that should be the self-explanatory of the most. If you have any questions on items or anything, feel free to ask.
I should be able to get the gist of most things. It's just the titles in the catalogs, but I should be able to come to you if anything does arise.
Yes.
Just nice to know the level of effort required per item, so I don't just sell a little.
They are the con usually mounted.
A customer? Technology based, so might not need the potion.
If they are new around, they are most likely just looking around. After all, we do lack the sign outside to actually tell what the store is. And when the newer people come in, they tend to wonder and see. And just to make sure, every window is reinforced with the runes of reinforcement. They are not breakable.
I know those.
I had to make that considering I accidentally ran through the window because I didn't see the actual window part.
Oh my.
So I ran through it, and thankfully the window didn't break, but now it's at least reinforced. Then I have also undescrying, just for the sake of if someone tries to magically scout the anything. I am a little secretive on some stuff, so people cannot magically see in here.
What about technological?
That is a different story. I am not. That area is completely out of my hands. I can't do anything about that. I barely know how to use a. What is it called? Google, Meagle. I don't know what that is. But the place where people can type whatever and they come. It gives you information. I can barely use that. That's my limitation on how I use technology. Considering most stuff
several
is...
automatons, so I picked up a few keywords, but still can't really make the connection on how they affect day to day.
Yes, I have also seen multiple things in my days. I have been around a while, so it's not a big mistake. I know that they require a lot. Longest time I mistake most of them for golems.
Oh, classic golem. I'm currently meditating on a golem right now. Should be here soon. Making a golem construct. You can summon yet one other golem. It'll be quite effective in battle, but limited in.
But yes, if you come across anything that you create or want to sell, just let me know and I'll add it to the catalog.
That would be very nice. I currently don't have anything up at the moment, but yeah, because I'm meditating on that golem creature.
But if you come up anytime, anything, I'll add it there, and because it's your item, if those happen to be sold, you get the full price yourself.
Oh, that sounds nice. But yeah, that'll be after.
I am not stingy about paying people, considering I grow gems and crystals that can be sold for money. So money is not my primary concern anyways. So it is...
For me, it's just a matter of time. Time is the most useful currency.
I create because I want to, not because I have to. But yes.
Yeah, likewise.
Hmm.
But sadly, I must still do other things just so I can support my career.
Yes.
Because you can't meditate forever. You need sustenance.
Hmm.
Where's Vord?
Even a thing like me needs something.
Is he not here? Oh, okay, he's not here.
But yes, I think that is everything. Yes, most of the magic items are stored back in there. The scrolls are usually on the tables because it's easier to keep an eye on them. Potions are in stores. We have some books upstairs that are more questionable than anything because those are not mine. They are left here. I am starting to think the previous owner that was before me died or something, considering so much stuff was left. Yes. If people ever ask anything about the books, they are just books. I haven't even read them myself. Some of them are questionable because they are maps and catalogs on a world that I don't even know where that it actually is residing. But
maybe even in another dimension.
Probably, considering this is a place where multiple portals are used and people come from everywhere. Different planes, dimensions, worlds, planets, parallel universes. So many things happen here. But that is the end on that. The fun part about the cage upstairs is that if you have a rowdy customer, you can lock them in there and then contact the law, so to say, and let them handle the rest.
That seems very useful.
Yes, because they don't like us to take action ourselves, which is unfortunate sometimes, but it's easier to just lock the rowdy ones in the cage and then call the reinforcement.
Yeah, I tried to take some action earlier, but I was advised to just evacuate and let the others deal with it.
Yes, we have had multiple people doing that in the past. There's a law, if you cast spells outside, you will be fined, and it will be costly. Because people don't die. And if you do that multiple times, you will probably get locked up. That is the one thing that happens sometimes. We have had some incidents with the Lord Protector's things. He has a family war going on. So sometimes there might be a little more commotion. And people tend to sometimes be a little bit hasty to act, so to say. But yes, they sometimes lock civilians in my shop because of the reinforcement runes. So don't be surprised if one day a bunch of people are gathered here for some... No, who knows why. Usually it's because of that. But yes, aside from that, the door is usually unlocked. So, at least when the opening hours are. There is currently 2 keys, and unfortunately I only have one of them, so I can't provide you the key.
Alright, that's understandable. I'm an assistant after all.
Hmm.
All I just have to do is just be here during the open hours.
Yes, that is the sufficing part. And if you see anyone around, when you are walking around the city and you see them pondering things and in need of potions or such, you can always advertise a little bit. Doesn't hurt.
That'd be nice to just go around.
Hmm.
I've yet to meet most of local townspeople.
Yes. The most common customers... Oh, right. Is that on the catalog still? I need to check that. It is. I totally forgot. The vampire sunscreen. I have some vampires who come here, sometimes buy that. It is the specially made sunscreen that blocks sun. They can walk in sunlight with that.
Seems very useful for a vampire.
It is. And it is easy to make, now that I have a way to actually get the ingredients from that with the help of someone. So those are stored usually underneath the counter, because I don't want to sell them to someone who is looking for just sunscreen. No. No. Those are special.
Yeah, there's obviously a clear difference.
But yes, if any vampires ever come to the store, you can advertise that to them. And do you know what tetrodotoxin is?
Not entirely, no.
It is deadly neurotoxin.
Luckily, I don't have a brain, though.
Yes.
System.
But we have sometimes more shadier people looking for, well, things to help them deal stuff. Yes. And they want those, so sure. Then I also have some soldiers sometimes that want to buy actually also that, because they sometimes want to get the job done more peacefully, so to say. But
makes sense.
Those are also stored behind the counter because of they are toxins, and I don't want people to, because people have tendencies to open the potions and smell them. So I don't want people to actually smell the tetrodotoxin and die in my store and then have the consequences of that actions. So I don't want to be responsible.
Even mundane potion, you just keep on smelling them. That won't be great.
So many things that are still in place. And yes, the guild that the Blackstone Guild on the top of the hill, they usually are the main buyers on this stuff. So they happen to be a quick customer. Useful. It is sometimes good to have more on tourist side on things. And that is fine. Is there anything you want to know? And anything regarding to the store or anything regarding to your job?
Not entirely. I might ask a bit more about the custom goods that I'll end up making, but that won't be until a little bit after, once I make the golem creature.
That is good. But one thing is good to always remember. Never create something that is too good to be true. People don't buy that.
Yeah. Can't sell snake oil.
Yes, because I had one people trying to sell me once, I believe it was in the start of the year. I had someone trying to sell me the orb of almighty knowledge that knows everything.
Oh my.
It was not magical at all. So, it was just an orb.
It's sad.
People are sometimes little hard. And you can cheat my eyes. I can see the magic if they have any.
Yeah, I have a few ways of testing on my own end.
Yes, identify is usually useful. But, yeah. When you sell something, just mark it down. You can mark it down on your own thing and then submit me the report later, or you can mark it on the store page itself. Up to you. Yes, and I will also contact the authorities and let them know that you will get the city's employee status on the merchant section at least. So people know if they need to contact you more quickly than actually trying to search your name in a whole phone book or whatever people use these days.
Oh yeah, about the criminal compensation with the 5,000 gold, where should I list that?
not necessary. You can just keep the money yourself. I don't really care that much.
Are you sure?
Yes, you can use it as a funding for your new items and scrolls that you are making in the future.
Alright.
Think it on that. Because
That sounds good.
yes. Because it is always good to have people who understand more magical things. Some people don't, and it's
Yeah, too much
sometimes.
technology these days, not enough magic.
Yes, people tend to focus more on that. Magitech is also sometimes annoying. But because it makes me mistake people for golems. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I think we have 6 minutes until they start to round start to round people and start closing the shops. So that is all. The opening times are in the in the website, so you can find them there. I am usually every day here, but I can't be in the store all the time. I have my other stuff that I need to do. I am information, so to say, and I can't sometimes find the information if I don't move around. Which makes it handy to have people in the store, just in case if something similar to today happened, because I had no idea. Most people around the city are more civilized, so to say.
Yeah, but sometimes you get a couple rowdy.
Yes. But that is everything for now. I will go make a last round on the city and see who is about around before they close up. Feel free to stay here or leave if that suits you. It's 5 minutes after all.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here, do some fun rounding up with catalogs during closing hours.
Yes.
In case any customers come back and tell them what's happening.
Right. Glad to have you on the employees list.
They are fine. They are perfectly legitimate. They are currently working.
I just don't like those people from
appeared. I understand people from Night City are not the most reliable, but the plan that she had worked.
And I wonder who gave that fucking license out. She needs a Blackstone license.
Yes, I gave her a Blackstone license.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Something to do with trees in the morning.
Oh,
specifically wood.
People we close up in 5
simply
minutes.
miswrote the dates.
I know.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Something strange is going on with the body right now.
Is that a thumbs up?
Gabumon doesn't fully understand it either.
That might be a thumbs up. I
Thinks
don't
it's something to do with
know.
trees.
Also, can I get some? Also, you offered to take me out to Taco Bell. I would really appreciate
Wasn't some cheap ass.
Anyway,
I swear, I'm just
You want to
at one point just going to
closing up
put my gun in my mouth and just
I
bam.
have a couple. I do want to.
No,
Wait,
then
I have
we'll
an
run the
question.
kindergarten.
At some point,
Say
it's just
May get everyone else out. I will simply get solace out of my finished, so we can go back and finish. I believe his name is Sunny.
I'll go get one of my chassis real quick.
Also, don't shoot yourself.
I'm gonna tell them that once they are
Don't
done,
shoot yourself. Then who will look after the kindergarten?
As in, it is curfew.
I don't think we'll be having.
Feathers working.
Grandpa Basket.
Is Vastic out of cigarettes? Is that why he's crying?
Oh.
No. Shut up.
Well, I
I'm
don't
just
think
done
you
with
need that.
today.
Oh, you don't have one.
A Blackstone engineer license that seemed to have been signed yesterday.
You like to live on the edge, don't you?
No.
Most of the people here do.
There comes the walking battery.
No, because he keeps stealing my cigarettes, and I threaten him that if he keeps doing that, I'm gonna put it out in his eyes. Ugh.
Because we're fixing the well, we're fixing
All right.
Would you mind?
What?
However, if I do, I get Ray on my ass, which I don't like, so just wait until you go home.
I'm not asking for payment for it. Then keep
No, Bastard, you gotta start with the fingers first and work your way up to the eyes.
You've got mail. I mean, no, you start with the toes, you know. You've got mail. Always start with the toes. You go
You've
like,
got mail.
first with the big ones, of course, that they hurt the best. And you go like, smaller, until you get to the last one.
In there. I don't want to know.
Ooh, that one motherfucker can bleed. Oof.
I'm actually resetting myself.
We're pitching a 10.
Then we work up. First the knees. You know, you go a little bit,
Little tattle on
maybe
you.
sledgehammer style. Just go like, whoop. And go up, and then get like, maybe like in the kidneys, or so. Up. Maybe like a liver punch, like a good liver punch. Hmm.
Literally, all you have to do actually can make flush out.
Yeah, I can work with this.
When is he gonna notice?
I'm going to need a car battery, some jumper cables, a pair of pliers, and an ice pick.
I just need a guillotine.
That's fine too. I mean, it's kind of quick, but.
I have one of those.
I told you not to speak people with candy, Gripsia.
Do what?
I have a guillotine.
What, you're his dad now? What the hell?
To make sure that people like you don't hurt
I didn't know they handed them out as souvenirs.
Fair enough.
Is that one of our
Just
tourist
tell him to
attractions
keep
here?
away from my cigarettes. I told him I put them out. I'm stealing my cigarettes.
Bastic.
Plastic. Can I have
Bastic.
Can I have a plastic?
Seems like
Can I have a guillotine?
We are going to talk about your license and your
Why would you want a guillotine?
things will be issued and done,
Chop
so I don't have and then
You have a knife for that.
Okay, but I have a mini guillotine then.
but there'll be a problem if you
Ooh,
You
like
know,
in that
honestly,
one movie,
a mini guillotine is actually pretty badass. I'm gonna get you a mini
Like
guillotine.
in that-
Grapes. Mini guillotine.
like in that one movie.
For grapes.
Why are you on the roofs?
I could climb it, so I did.
Better question is, can you get down?
There's water there.
I would rather not jump in there.
Why not?
Because if I remember correctly, it's also the drinking water of the city.
Well, then I could drink it.
Probably. But then you would probably have people after your... Well, I think it's... People have gotten yelled before, so who knows if they have fine for that now.
Well, I could climb back down. It's just harder.
Probably... Well, I know the feeling of those. I guess you can climb down. But yes, I think city is anyways going to be closing around. Shops are gonna be closed and all that. Guildhall also. So just be aware on that.
Oh. Should I come back down now?
Probably wise. I think the the law will be here shortly anyways to drive people or hurt them, I guess. It feels something like that.
Well, I'll climb higher then. I'll go there.
Well, your choice. Whatever you do.